Hi Vicky, thanks so much for taking time to speak to me today about Hugh. As you know, we've got our Young Breeders event this evening where we're just about to present the Hugh Stevenson Award to this year's winner. So first of all, maybe you could just give us a bit of background on the family and Hugh's association with the Ayrshire breed.
Yep, hi Claire. Hi everyone. I hope you're having a lovely weekend and having great fun. Hugh was my brother, and we are the Stevenson family. We used to have Bank End Ayrshires, and my dad was a very successful breeder, shower, very well known, ex Ayrshire Cattle Society president. We showed cattle all over the UK. My father, Murray Stevenson, judged all over and all over the world, actually, judged in Africa and different places. And Hugh was very much part of that. He did a lot with the cows and helped my father a lot with showing, looking after the cows, all the mundane everyday tasks like the milking and the dealing with the vet and the EI man and all these sort of things, as well as all the good stuff and the enjoyment at the shows.
What was the sort of main shows that Hugh would take part in?
The main shows, oh well, I mean, we used to show, my dad used to always say that the local shows were the hardest ones to win. So I mean, we used to show everything from the local shows like Ochiltree Show and Ayr Show, which was our local show, or very local show, right through to Highland Show, Agri Scott, Royal Show. We did some of the calf shows as well, and really just everything in between.
And Hugh was part of the Young Breeder organisation with the Ayrshire breed, was he?
Yeah, I mean, Hugh was one of these guys who liked to just was just so positive and liked to get involved in as much as he could. And he really was somebody who, I always remember him saying to me that you could learn something from everybody, like whether they were 50 years older than you or 10 years younger than you, there was always, you could learn something off of everybody, and that it was really important, whereas other people might pass the older generation by or think they're old fashioned or out of date. He always said, the reason they were successful for a reason, and there was always something you could learn from them. So he was involved. He liked to be involved with people of all ages. He liked to be involved in the breeding. He was very much, my father was quite forward thinking, and Hugh kind of took that off of my dad. I think just kind of liked to try new things and was keen to push the breed forward, and had lots of friends along the way, whether that be in the Ayrshire lines or in the black and white lines or anywhere, and just like to get involved really with all aspects of it.
So apart from cows, I believe that Hugh was quite a good footballer.
He was, yeah. I don't think he was going to be the next Ronaldo or David Beckham, but in typical Hugh fashion, he believed that if you worked really hard and you wanted something, you could work really hard and get it. That kind of sums up Hugh, really. It was just like just wouldn't give up and was very positive and a team player, and probably that's part of Hugh as well. He's very much a team player. He had lots of friends, everybody of all generations liked him, and he was always very, I don't know, he just wanted to make sure everybody else was okay and that everybody worked together. And again, he felt that if you had a team that was an average team playing wise, if you all worked together and you did things together, you could become, a winning team. And that was just kind of his whole ethos on life, really, was try your best, be the best that you can be. Don't try and be somebody else, just be the best that you can be. And and be committed and enjoy it.
It sounds like no matter what he did, he wanted to be the best, and he was very passionate about all the things in his life. So, which is a great accolade for the award, and I think it's important that people are aware at this event a bit about the name on the trophy, and it isn't just the name on a trophy. So it is really, really nice that these things that you're saying, because we hope that they come into practice with today's young breeders, and obviously they're the future of the society. So we want them to be passionate, be team players, all of the things that you've said that Hugh was. So it's really nice to hear.
Yeah, and I think the other thing about Hugh was that, you know, it was all, if I could kind of sum him up in a few, you know, different words, I feel like, you know, he was committed, he was honest, you know, he'd always be honest. Don't get me wrong, he liked to party, he loved having a good time, but he wouldn't have let that get in the way. You know, he would have partied hard, but he worked hard. He had a respect, so he always believed that, you know, it doesn't matter how much you think, you know, there's always somebody that knows more than you, you know, so he respected everybody's opinion. Don't have to agree with everybody, but respect other people's opinions. And yeah, just be the best that you can be. Don't try and be somebody else.
So yeah, I think to sum up everything that you've said, we've got to take from today that it's an inspiration, and to win the award is a great honour. So yeah, thank you for all what you've said, and I think great advice and food for thought for our young breeders of today, what the trophy means and also what it should mean to them, being part of the organisation and being part of a society that is forward thinking, and we should hopefully have a really bright future with the people that we've got, especially here at this event this weekend. So.
Oh, you're very welcome. And if I can just add at the end there, like, I just want to say to all the guys and girls, you know, enjoy yourselves. Like, you'll learn so much just from being with other people as much as you will, you know, from any book. So, you know, please enjoy yourself. Take the chance to learn as many skills as you can. Yeah, and just you know, be the best that you can be. This trophy is all about not letting Hugh's memory die, because he was such an amazing guy. He was only 18 when he died, and it was a freak accident, a car crash that the three other people in the car walked out of. It was just, his life just disappeared in an instant, and you just never know. So just don't be scared to try new things, enjoy your life, and have fun. And that's all. That's what this trophy and this competition is all about.
Hi, I am John Adamson from Swaits Farm. I was very fortunate to be a winner of the Hugh Stevenson Memorial Competition, which took me on a trip to America to Madison Show. It was a privilege and an honour to have been involved in this competition, as I knew of Hugh himself as well as his family. The Bank End herd was world famous for their high stocksmanship. They were great ambassadors, forward thinkers and real supporters of future breeding, and championed the young breeders' gatherings. I wish all delegates and competitors a great weekend and the best of luck in their Hugh Stevenson Memorial Trophy.
Hi there, Robin Templeton here, Carnell Ayrshires. I was very lucky to have known Hugh Stevenson personally, and enjoyed a lot of the fun we had at the shows together, preparing cattle and showing cattle back in the early days. The Hugh Stevenson Award was a tremendous thing for the Breed Society to take on after the Stevenson family donated the trophy. I was involved and competed for 2 years. The second year of the competition, I managed to win, and that was the year 2000. It's a great competition, and you will learn life skills that you will use forever, be it breeding cattle, preparing cattle for a show, washing cattle, or anything to do with the showing part, and also looking at cattle, admiring cattle in your own herd and looking at other people's cattle. And furthermore, judging cattle and the opportunities that you will get from that, whether it be judging at shows, stock judging or anything, will always give you that platform to work off, and that's what I learned and that's what I have gained from the competition. One of the big memories for me with Hugh was at the Royal Show, and him as a young man could see potential in cattle. That year at the Royal Show, he actually took on the society stand and prepared and looked after the cattle on the stand for Cattle Services stock bulls, and it was daughters off of them. And he prepared and looked after those cattle for the whole week of the show, and welcomed visitors to the stand and talked to them. And only certain people can do that job, of which Hugh absolutely nailed. He was a great people person and a great ambassador for the breed. So what I would say to the competitors is, congratulations to the competitors this year, and congratulations to the winner. It's a great thing to be involved in, and good luck to any competitors in the future. Thank you.